Hello everybody, welcome back. Good afternoon. Um haven't been streaming for a bit, but that's purely because I've been pretty busy with my life. I've had summer school and I have pre-calc, and let's just say that it is very extreme. So I'm just trying to make everything kind of work around, but I haven't really found time to stream or play any games. I've had you know, to do summer school, and I've had to do my work, and it's very hard. It's very hard, to say the less, or to say the very least. But yeah, today will be a kind of, you know, like, oh, we're doing Subnautica again. Because we haven't you know played that in a bit. Or I haven't streamed in a bit. Um, so yeah, hold on. So yeah. Anyways, um, let's get to it. All right. So last time, Subnautica. What happened in Subnautica last time? I completely don't know. Hold on. Just gonna be doing this. Need to make sure that the stream is being heard. And it is amazing. Okay. So to adjust the mic a bit. There we go. Okay. So now, so that's kind of exciting because, well, I have a new monitor, and the old screen I was playing on was my TV, and I still have that TV, meaning that it will be a lot easier for me to look at the chat with my TV. Oh my god, this is my first time ever playing on my PC actually, so this looks very nice, really really nice. But yeah, so yeah, this is my first time ever playing on this monitor, and it looks way better than playing it on my TV. And now I have my TV to look at the chat, and instead of looking at my phone 1,000 times, which is just amazing stuff. It works both ways, everything. So wow. Oh, this is sick. I know you guys probably don't see a difference, and you guys are probably thinking I'm crazy, but dude, for me, there's a difference. You know what I mean? That's so cool. Anyways, tool scanner. All right, so what were we trying to make? So we still need to go to the Aurora, to the back of it, and explore. Because, well, we don't have everything from our Cyclops. We don't have everything from our Cyclops here, which is a big issue. We now have the bronze suit, and we also have the Neptune launch platform, which is the thing that will get us out of here from this planet. But in order to do that, we still have to do plenty of things. Let's see, ultra glide fins, I'll just keep with those, but this is the main bit right here, the Cyclops. We still need to get many blueprints in order to actually get the Cyclops blueprint itself, and that's pretty much it until, then afterwards we're gonna actually start to take the base a little more seriously. And do some decorating around and everything. So let's get to it. So the first objective for today is, let's see. Right. First, we're putting all these medkits over here. And then next up, we're gonna try to... We're gonna try to get some food because we got nothing. Oh yeah, you know what? And another thing that I remember is we need to make ourselves a reinforced dive suit. So we no longer need the radiation suit because we've already solved the radiation issue, so there's no longer going to be any radiation in the sea. But what we do need is a reinforced dive suit. So heavily synthetic fiber dive suit, providing physical protection and enhanced survival in extreme temperatures. And in order to make that, we need synthetic fibers, 2 diamonds and 2 titanium. Now to make synthetic fiber, we need benzine, which we need blood oils for that, and we need fiber mesh. Blood oils is going to be a bit of a challenge to get to because we don't have... Let me turn the volume down here because I feel like you guys are barely able to hear me here. Master volume, let's just turn that down. Back. There we go. So yeah, as I was saying, you guys wasn't able to hear me. We need benzine to make that, so we need 3 blood oils, which is going to be a bit of a challenge to get because benzine, I feel like, it's not anywhere near here. It's more in like the dangerous areas of Subnautica, which is not a good thing. We do have, I believe, 1, but obviously that's not enough. And low-key, with just that 1, we might not even be needing to go all the way over there. And let me tell you why. We have 1. That's good enough. If we really wanted to play it safe... Oh, amazing. If we really wanted to play it safe, what we could do... what we could do is literally make a farm out here. We'd need a little platform though. And in order to make that platform, we would need 2 lead. I believe we can make an exterior grow bed, which we can. And if we were to plant that, the blood oil sacks or whatever the hell they're called, we could literally avoid going over there, avoid any hostile creatures like the electric eels, I believe is what they're called, and other stuff like that, some leviathans and such. And I feel like having a reinforced diving suit would be very much needed, especially if we're planning on going to places like behind the Aurora, where it's crawling with what are they called? Leviathans. So yeah, there we go. We already got 1. Got 1 left. Just copper. Oh, dude, honestly, I'm not even mad about that. Copper is so hard to find nowadays, for whatever reason. Let's see.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Lad, there we go. Now we're out of here. Amazing. Okay, oh right, this isn't actually the problem. We don't need to be out here, or in there. What we do need is to be out here, though. So let's see, we're gonna be making our farm most likely out here, like right there. Right here should be pretty okay, no? Or should it be over in this side? That way we kind of have more of a view. I think it should be right here. I think that's totally better. There we go. Now we also have hull integrity on our base as well, which is amazing. And now we just need to go get titanium, which is like, I'd say pretty easy to find, come across, since, you know, there's scrap all over the sea and stuff in the Aurora. You know, it's not that bad to find. So we kind of just have to, we just have to go around and find it, and we'll be good. Lead, there was lead here. I mean, I'll take it actually. I mean, you know, it's could be some really nice material there. Gold, let me that.
Passing 100 meters.
Silver ore.
Oxygen efficiency
Lead.
decreased.
Buddy, come on. Don't. Please don't make this hard on me. Just please give me the titanium, man. I don't want to have to keep on, you know, getting scrap, because I feel like, there we go. I feel like once, you know, we're gonna need scrap badly, I won't be able to find it a lot because I've been using it this entire time. But yeah, there's piles of it right here. Maybe, I mean, I hope this is like a natural place where they spawn. Copper. Silver, come on, man. Lead. Silver, but no titanium. I mean, how is that even possible? You know what I mean? It's kind of ridiculous. Copper? I'll actually take that. It's more rare than gold. You know, look at that. More silver, man. Come on. This is like the same situation with, finally, same situation with, like, copper, is that now titanium's also going to be a really hard resource to find because it's so, I feel like that's something I should actually, that's more rare in the coral reef, I feel like, actually. Now, like, really thinking about it, because I feel like, I mean, this is a different biome, you know what I mean? So, who knows, but
30 seconds.
There we go. Now, if we go in here,
Farming alien plants is a proven survival strategy. Craig McGill survived 47 months on a healthy, raw salad of live tree roaches and stank root.
what? There we go. Hey, and now we let that grow, and then we'll have much more. So while that's all growing, I think what we should do is actually just start to build stuff for the base before we actually go over there and really get to business with the Leviathans. So let's see. So this is gonna be its own power / water area, you know, whatever the hell it wants to be. Don't really care. Right. Oh, that's actually really cool. Like, there's a water filter right there. But this is gonna definitely be like a power source type of area. That's, you know, obviously needed. And I'm gonna actually make sure that this is actually running on good power here. So it needs one. There we go. Have that. So, yeah. So we're gonna try to expand here, and we might also try to expand there as well. We might honestly get rid of that and swap it out for one of these. Oh, where is it? One of these ones, the large rooms, the ones that need 2 plasteel ingots, which is gonna be a bit of a hassle to make, but we can make it 100%. So yeah, we'll get there at some point. But I've had those like on the corner of my screen for a long time now, and I feel like, you know, it's been getting very troublesome. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna expand. We're gonna start to expand this way now. we might low-key expand or make this the decorative place and make this one the power place, purely because if I really want to make this one this place my whole, you know, like power place where I go to put power, I would have to literally deconstruct so much, and then, you know, definitely make some new you know, lockers, put them in there, and then, you know, travel it over to the other side. So this is what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to make this place my power / water supply area, and I'm going to be making this place my observatory decorative, you know, making this, like, you know, making everything here cool, because, you know, we very much do need that. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing for today's episode. Just doing some decorative stuff until this thing grows, and you see it's already growing, you know what I mean? It's going fast. 14%, you know. I think today we'll be able to explore the aurora and everything. And so right here we're going to be expanding, and yeah, let's get to it. So let's see what we're going to do first. Obviously, I mean, in order to make this, well, actually no, this is not a cool area. This is a processing area, I guess. So like, this doesn't really have to be cool in my opinion, so I think we're better off just making the compartment for this. So I think we're just gonna go off to go get some titanium. So yeah, let's get to that. So yeah, so right now's objective is just wait for the plant to grow so that we can get some, you know, blood oil sacks or whatever they're called. And you know, after all that, you know, we head to the aurora, but for now we're just decorating and adding onto our base so that it looks extra cool, because, you know, I just want to, you know, I want to decorate our base, you know what I mean, make it look pretty. What was that noise? I've never heard that noise here before. Oh, but yeah. We have plenty of food, and also, well, I mean, we don't have food, but if we ever do need food, I always have my heat blade with me, and I can always cook the food and kill it. Oh god. I don't want to be near around you guys at all. So yeah, we're just trying to collect some ores right now. Trying to see if there's any, titanium here, which titanium should be found here a lot more easier since, you know, obviously, this is the place to go whenever, you know, you need titanium. You know, this is where you start off with, you know, and we'll probably be here. Oh, copper, we'll definitely take that. Titanium, what did I tell you? Copper, so this is the place to go whenever you need copper as well. This is definitely the place to go. So, yeah, we also need some plasteel ingots, meaning that we were also going to need like 10 titanium here. Though I was an idiot and did not put any of this in any material, you know, places. So I guess that's on my bad on me. But you know, we're here for the adventure, you know what I mean? Low-key though, there is some scrap here, so I'm a bit tempted to literally just get these and just, you know. Oh, it's you, bro. So yeah, I'm just gonna get these and just go my way because I don't think I have any more space anyways. Yeah, there you go, see? So we're just gonna be going back to Bubba Gus, my Seamoth, my trusty handy dandy Seamoth, and we're just gonna start to make things, you know what I mean? Get the adventure popping, you know what I mean? Hopefully not run into too many troubles, because later down the line we're going to be facing lots of troubles, and hopefully not die, so. Titanium. Titanium. And plasteel. This is titanium ingots. So now we're gonna need 4 lithium, which is it's whatever. I need to make sure that we don't have any extra copper. Yes, we gotta put that in there because we now have a lot of it, which is very good for us. Might as well put that here because it's not like we need it right now. So now we're just gonna be going back and try to get 1 more plasteel ingot, and then afterwards we're gonna be going down to depths and try to get what was it, lithium? Was it lithium? What was it? What was I trying to make again? I don't know. Wait. Are you telling me that I don't have materials like blueprints? Oh, no way. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, 2 lithiums I need. And I believe that my cursor actually looks a lot smaller, and I think that was purely because I'm actually playing on an actual monitor now instead of a, on a TV. So it kind of makes the whole thing a little bit more, a bit more like, not as silly, because, I kind of looked at it and I was just like, huh, that's really weird. I wonder why it's, like that. But it's purely because I believe it's just because it was on the TV, which, I mean, it would make sense, you know what I mean? Because it would also mess around with the size of my entire desktop, and it would make everything look a lot better, bigger than it actually is. And it would take some room, so, wasn't really the best thing. But, wow, the eclipse is happening. Wow. So weird. Everything looks a lot more smoother though, not gonna lie. I feel like I'm a lot more closer to that as well. Which is like a bit scary, but But yeah, no, I'm loving how everything's running on this PC. Because it does just look better overall. So. There we go, what, 50%? Oh my god, yes it is. Amazing. Alright, anyways, we're gonna need to... And amazing. So now we have 2 titanium ingots. And so now it's time for the lithium part, which is going to be a bit of a troublesome part, but I think we can get through it. So yeah, let's get into our trusty handy dandy CMOF and let's get to it. Full of charge and
all systems online.
Fully repaired. So, I have full confidence here that we won't. That's gonna be hard for any creature to take this down while we're down in the glowing mushroom biome. Such a pretty biome, I want to point out. I don't think it's better than. I don't remember what that one biome was called. It had like a bunch of.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh well, thank God we have this type of water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Actually, hold on, I'm gonna keep that 50. What was I saying? Yeah, I still don't think it's as pretty as that one biome that, I mean, yeah, I don't remember the name, but it was like, had like blue, like, spheres connected by like these like roots or something like that, and it was really nice. But like, you know, I'm not talking about like the electric place, but it was like under the island. That was pretty cool. That was really nice. But, you know, I don't think we're going to be going there anytime soon, because there's not really a reason for us to go down there. Aside for the reason that there's still some interior decorations that I kind of want to go through and get, because, you know, I'm all about decorating my base and all that, and, you know, like in games like Subnautica, you know what I mean? So makes the whole, you know, gameplay a lot more fun, in my opinion.
Meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Don't need that. Magnetite. Don't need that either.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Only here for lithium. There we go, that's one. Need one more. No, we actually need 3 more. Oh god. Completely forgot that I need more for this. These guys are getting a little bit too close. I do not like that one bit. Is it me, or these guys sound like way more scary, like in the monitor? I've never heard them make this type of noise before. And these guys are like off, like uncomfortably close to where I'm at, and I can't tell if that's because they're like designed to be like that, or if they're like, you know, just like that by coincidence. Now I need 2 more, which I'm pretty happy about, because I managed to get that one. Lithium, diamond, I'll still take that. Okay. Magnetite. Hopefully lithium. Diamond, still take that. Lithium, but you know, a little boulder place thing that I can't really get, unfortunately. I believe we're also gonna have to get another pool, purely because, well, we're also gonna be getting a prawn suit, which requires charge, obviously. So yeah. That's another thing that's going to be needed. Completely forgot there was like a little volcano here. How many lithium do we have? Oh, not 2 yet. Alright, now we just need 1 more. Magnetite boulder. Wow. For it to calm down. Amazing. Oh, here we go. Lithium. We're out of here. Amazing. Okay. I wonder how our blood kelp thing is going. Hopefully we got it. By now, so we can actually just explore. Highly doubt it is, though, purely because, you know, it's taking a lot of time to even get to 50. But, we'll see. Whoa, am I even going the right way? Feels like I'm not. Oh, I think I am. No, I'm not. Okay. Don't know where I am, but I am liking the exploration here a bit. So I kind of don't really mind it. Besides, it's not like, you know, I'm running out of battery quickly. So, I'm not tripping that much. I'm assuming this is the way out. Definitely looks like a way out. Only scary part is that I don't know where this is gonna lead me, but it looks like I'm in the reefback biome still, which is good. Yeah, I'm safe. Not too close to the aurora, I believe. Right? Oh yeah, no, I'm very far. I am very far. Wasn't expecting myself to be that far away. I believe I even crossed some biomes getting here, which is kind of crazy because I honestly didn't expect the the cave mushroom biome to even extend that far. So yeah, I feel like it would have been pretty cool to have like that cave system to lead to the aurora, because I feel like once you emerge from a cave from a different type of entrance to the aurora would have been very scary, at least for me. But you know, I obviously understand that, you know, I'm not a developer, nor do I plan to be one, so, you know, don't really get a say of what I think would be cool and whatnot. No, I'm joking. I definitely do have a say because, you know, I play these games and, you know, from time to time I do judge them. So, you know, I do love myself a good game, and, you know, when I get into a game, I expect it to be very, very good. Unless if I obviously hear a very bad review about it, then in that case, I'm just gonna be like, well, this is totally just ass.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Anyways, back from our adventure, we are finally able to make ourselves plastic ink. And with that, we are. Oof. With that, we are now available to make this big boy. Oh, obviously we can't really make it like that, so we're gonna have to kind of expand here, get some more titanium. We need 2 titanium, so.
Calorie intake recommended.
Calorie intake recommended? Betty Benson. Boom.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Vital signs stabilizing. More of this. I feel like peepers is a pretty good cooked fish to acquire, in my opinion. Right here we have one. Amazing. He wants to drink water. More than fine. So yeah, now we're just trying to look for titanium, and you know, trying to build this big structure. We will also most definitely also need some reinforcements, and of course we need lithium for that. That is very, very annoying. Oh my god, I'm actually so bothered by that, because that's just like, dude, do you know how long it took me just to get one piece of lithium and then doing it again? I'm not even sure, like, maybe there's just a better biome for that. I really don't think there is, though. We got 2 of them. I think we should be good. I'm gonna search that up, actually, if there's a better biome for lithium. Which biome is it most? Nope. Common to find in Subnautica. Mushroom forest? Oh my god. Oh wait, mushroom forest. Forest. Why did I say like that? Forest. Mushroom forest. We kind of live near one of those actually, so that wasn't actually that bad. Sea Treader's Path and Lost River. Well, we're definitely not going to Lost River. Because I don't even think we have the crush dump module for that yet. Actually, I think we do, but even then, that's just scary. And I feel like if we're ever going down there, I feel like, you know, I feel like it'd have to be with a, what the heck? Wait, why can't I make that? Oh, is it because of this? I think that's 100% what it is. Okay, hold up. Construct. Okay, we're just gonna put this like over here. Thank you for the water and salt. Oh, look. So cool. Alright, anyways. And I think we're also going to need to get rid of this, though I don't think we have enough room. So we're just going to put some materials in here. Alright. Get the batteries. And deconstruct. And then we're just gonna put that like, I feel like there is a better place to put that actually, I'm not gonna lie, so getting rid of that would actually be a, well that kind of does match that, you know what I mean? Anyways, I feel like that's just gonna have to be right here, even then that still matches with this placement right here, so I kind of like that. We're gonna do this, boom, boom, boom. There we go. And now I believe, in all confidence, oh, nope. Not yet. in all confidence, we should be able to make this now. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. There we go. And then now, yeah. I kind of want to make it on the side though. Oh yeah. There we go. And now I have a feeling there's going to be a very big problem. I have a very big feeling that this... Oh my god, look at all this room. Oh yeah. Now this is what it's all about here. Alright, so now we're going to start to move everything. Because we can. So our base is not going to have power for a little bit. Or, no, still will actually, because, you know, we still have the handy-dandy solar panels. But it won't have a bioreactor for a bit. So we're just going to have to deconstruct everything. There we go. And we're going to put it right here. Yep, this is exactly where we put it. And this is actually an amazing room for a bioreactor because we can make many more here. You know what I mean? This is a room that can have 4 bioreactors, which is going to do amazing stuff, especially if we're trying to run a base that's, you know, somewhat big. We're going to be having many of them. And especially with this, we can also do this. Boom. Take that over here. And put this over here. No, not over there. I feel like this should most likely be like right here. I feel like from the back. So it's not really bothering much. Oh. I'm sorry, what? Wonder where the 2 titanium went to, but I mean, that was very weird. There we go. And hold on just for a minute. I think we glitched the game because it says I have an aerogel. Oh, that's why. Oh. We didn't actually get rid of that one. We just completely forgot to make a water supply thing. There we go. Why can't this be here? I feel like it'd be better like right here. That way we just walk in and we get it. You know what I mean? There we are. Okay. And then we're gonna definitely get rid of these. Actually, we should probably just harvest them. That way it's better. There we go. Plant them all right here. There we go. And whoop. Oops. There we go. Then we put it over here. Can I just like add on to that? Doesn't look like I can. That would be really cool though. If I could, of course. There we go. Now we have a new one. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. So now those are going to be growing. We're going to be making a new bioreactor. We're going to be putting it right here. And it should all be like amazing clockwork. So we're going to need a lot of silver, which is going to be no problem now. And a lubricant, which is also going to be no problem. This will actually be an amazing power little thing we're going to have get going on here. Alright, I should have actually probably saved one of these just in case, but that doesn't matter. It does not matter one bit because we're going to be having lots. This space is going to be surging with power in a bit. Because we have plenty of silver. More than enough in my opinion. Just can't find it. There it is. And we obviously need lubricant, which is going to be very easy to find, especially that we're living right next to a kelp forest place, where there is plenty of you know, these growing everywhere. And we are also going to have you know, amazing. Let's grab another one. Some scrap in the, you know, the starting biome, which is amazing. Again, I'm not going to take from there because that has the most amount, and I don't know when I'm ever going to need a very huge amount of titanium. So yeah, I'm just going to be saving it for that. But yeah, let's just keep the grind going. Try to max out our base to the best of our ability, so then we don't run out of power in the night. There we go. Alright, just gonna go back now. Oh yeah, do we also have anything in the thing here? We've also had to check in with this for a long time now.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to databank.
So where's the I guess there's no waypoint that we can really go to right now, which is unfortunate.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh yeah, I also completely forgot. We're also gonna need a lot of that thing. We forgot what it was called there. I'm blanking on the name. Reinforcement. Because I mean, we're gonna be having many bioreactors. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be just a little, you know, like just one of them. We're gonna be building an entire army of them, which is most likely gonna kill our hull here. But you know what? We're in for the challenge. I completely forgot we needed a wiring kit. Oh god.
Nat Red Heart wrapped in band.
Hey babe. What? Oh. Why? Oh, why? Oh. I was like, what the heck? That's so nice. crazy because like he definitely thinks you're just, like he's just cool with you. He's just like, bro, you are probably the most annoying person there. Right back, babe. Oof. Oh. Hey, I know that's right. Aww, that's nice. Fiber mesh, creepon. As a joke, cause I got a notification that one of your other friends were texting fake. Yeah, so I wanted to be part of that too. I wanted to be included because it was pretty funny. We're going over here to the scene. Then we're gonna go to the mushroom forest because we need lithium for reinforcement. So I believe this is the way to go. Though this place usually tends to creep the living shit out of me, but I believe that this is the right way. Yeah. Just as I thought. And I haven't been playing SCP Security Breach purely because it is a very hard game to get into, and it is just very hard in general, so I don't think I'm going to be playing that anymore. Thankfully it was free to play. I don't know, it's just like, when it comes to extremely hard games like that, and especially the fact that, I mean, like, yeah, you could say whatever, but it's just kind of like, I just don't know what to do, and I feel like that's a lot of the issues with the games nowadays, is that I really don't know what to do next. I kind of get stuck. And I just really just like, I don't like that feeling at all. Because it's just like, you know, it's like games like these when it comes to like survival, you know, you kind of know what to do in a way. Because one, I mean, you know, it's kind of just like simple as, oh, survive, you know, make a base. And that's what makes the adventure fun. As for, you know, games like these, it's kind of just like, oh well, survive to the best of your ability, and if you don't, well then you're screwed. And yeah, I don't know, I just don't really find entertainment from that. I really wanted to get into the game, but I just can't. I really can't. And I don't, you know. Obviously, I don't like that I can. I want it. I really did want to, but you know, I mean, one, it's not even trending, and two, it's kind of hard for me to make clips out of it anyway. You know, because I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it's scary. I'll give it that, but you know, it's just. I don't know, it's more like being, I feel more like of the fear of me being, like, you know, the fear of me losing everything than, you know, doing that, all that, because you don't know what can really, that's a game where you don't really know what can happen next, because all these SCPs are just roaming around, and you don't really know what you're going to run into, and I just don't like that, in my opinion. I find that very hard. Okay, I'm gonna need to use this. Oh. I'm going to get away from that. That is very terrifying. Go. Lithium. Diamond. I'll definitely take that. I mean, it's very good. Okay, I'm gonna have to prepare here because it is getting a little bit too crazy with my CMOS. Alright. Let's see. I believe we already have that. Yeah, bridge fragment. Really cool. I wasn't expecting to find any of those blueprints here in the mushroom forest, to be honest. I felt like Cyclops blueprints were only you're getting banned. Just give me a moment, babe.
You're playing without me?
Yeah, that's kind of what happens when you know, you play a single player game.
Excuses.
Anyways, he's been banned. Oh my god, they can travel to this thing as well. It's kind of annoying. Wow, there's actually a lot of them here. I thought Cyclops stuff was only like available through only specific biomes. I didn't know that they could traverse through here. Oh, whoops. Little bump on the road here. Oh, gold, don't need that. Lithium. I think I have more than enough lithium to make myself some reinforcements here. Yeah, 100%. Though I did wish to find more because lithium's pretty hard to come across. But if this is truly all I need, well, you know, I'll look fine for now. Then I'm gonna just go back. You know, there's not that, you know, there's that only mushroom forest biome, you know what I mean? Way more. You know, which I like about this game, you know, it's not just one biome, except if it's like a really dangerous biome, like obviously the Aurora biome and the you know, the volcano biome. Don't understand how much damage from that, whatever. Anyways, time to reinforce. Let's see. Where are we going to be reinforcing here? We're going to be reinforcing... I think here's a pretty good place. No, I want that to kind of be like glass a bit. This should be a place where it needs to be reinforced. There we go. There we go.
Warning, emergency power only. Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Well, that's obviously bad because now we don't have any oxygen at all aside from our CMOS. I mean, oh well, you know what I mean? Not really much we can do. There we go.
Power restored. All primary systems
I guess we
offline.
could also put some on the other sides there. Hold on. Let me try to go find some titanium.
Welcome aboard,
Also,
Captain.
at the same time, like, these are taking its sweet-ass time to grow. But they'll grow eventually. Anyways, we're gonna be going out to go get some more titanium here because we definitely still need some reinforcements. That is very crucial to our base surviving and thriving and not breaking and falling apart. because yeah, you know what I mean. Iridium, lead, don't need lead. Just need some simple titanium here. To be honest though, I feel like we might not actually be able to come across the oh my god, they are fast, man. Anyways, I have a feeling I'm starting to have the feeling that we might not be able to come across the you know, behind the Aurora place. Not because of, you know, like, you know, my house being more built, but because I don't think I'm gonna have more time to, because, you know, I do also have some things to do. Don't know how long this stream has been going on for, to be honest. Let me see. Can I even see here? It's whatever. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Oh, it's going on for an hour. I can't see here. That's amazing. Alright. That's good. Very, very good. But yeah. Let me see. We only have one scrap. Isn't too exciting because we need one more. And there's our one more. Boom. Alrighty, now we're good to go back. And here we go. Alright. So now, are these grown yet? They're getting there. They're getting there. 73%, we're almost there, you know what I mean? To make some nice, amazing, oh, yeah, look at this, some water here. Some nice, amazing, stuff. Anyways. What were we making again? Right. Reinforcements. There we go. And then we're gonna be doing this. There we go. And now our base is heavily reinforced, meaning that it has damn near no chance to collapse in itself, which is like amazing. So now our objective is to start to expand here. So we're probably gonna move this. So this is what I'm thinking of. I say this will be an aquarium room, right? And we build up, I'd say maybe 3 stories. Let's see how that would look like down here. So 3 stories up, and then there's gonna be a time when we're gonna be going this way again, and then we're probably gonna be making my actual like little room where I sleep and stuff, make my bed. This will most likely not get in the way. I'm really hoping it doesn't, because that'd be very annoying. This is fully grown, so yeah, this definitely won't get in the way. We're definitely gonna have to get rid of this and probably put it elsewhere. But you know, not like that matters because we're gonna have power for days. We're also gonna need to make some more of that bioreactor, which we should probably do right now than actually plan anything yet. 81, 75, not bad. Okay. So that's actually what we're gonna do. We're gonna be making 2 more of these bioreactors because we need them. We need 6 titanium, which I don't think should be too bad to get. I mean, we still need to get some scrap, but I think we can honestly. I think we've gotten enough scrap from other surfaces that we can get it from. Well, actually, it doesn't really hurt to check them. You know, in a place like over here. See if there's any more scrap. I mean, this place is kind of eerie and scary because we are getting closer to the aurora, but you know, we gotta check these places, you know what I mean? Or else we're not fully using our yeah, we're like right there now. Let me just see how close we were. Actually, we're not even that bad. I thought we were a lot closer. Okay, now it feels like we're very close. Yeah, we're definitely getting closer now. All I'm looking for is some scraps. What is this? Kind of bummed out we can't really, you know, take that with us. Doesn't look like there's any scrap to take. What is that? It's like a beacon. Copper, we'll take copper. Copper, we'll take copper. Titanium, we'll take titanium. And there's our scrap, let's go. Okay, I think we're actually just good now, for now. More scrap, but I don't, whatever, yeah. Might as well take it. We're definitely gonna need some more titanium in the future, and besides, it's getting a bit more harder to find around here. So why not? Very blessed to have a battery charger because, you know, 2 of my tools here are on half or around half, and the other one's damn near about to die once I build more with it. So yeah, very blessed, very thankful, you know what I mean, that I've gone this far without barely dying, I want to point out. So yeah, you know what I mean, totally top tier. And yeah, just hope that we keep this nice little cycle going. I believe we're still also going to need some lubricant. Yeah, by the looks of it. Yeah, by the very looks of it. Plus we got some in here. Sheesh. Nothing. Anyways. We have lubricant already somehow, but I mean, I don't see it in my inventory. Oh yeah, I do. Never mind. Use that light. Anyways, for that wiring kit, we're gonna because we have many of them because this game loves to give me silver ore wherever I go. Because that's the type of game this game is. You know what I mean? Can't really change it. Boom. Now, I mean, these are 100% grown. What? Man, come on. Give me something here, man. I need to put some power into this base. Get these two up and working. Anyways, so now we're gonna need some more lubricant. We definitely have enough for one last bioreactor. We need the lubricant here. No more no exploring around as much, and then after we're definitely gonna be full throttle to our base and just decorating it, you know, putting all the nice shit in there and everything, you know, and I'm pretty excited for that because, you know, it's a good break off the, you know, like, oh, we built this because we need it type of shit, you know what I mean? So it's pretty nice, pretty cool, pretty nonchalant, pretty amazing, and yeah, you know, thankfully you guys are here with this journey with me. Babe, you are so beautiful. Sorry about that, chat. I just really had to acknowledge my girlfriend there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Caught her off guard with that comment too. No problem, babe. That was not beautiful. I'm probably the ugliest guy you've ever seen in that. Now that that's done, oh, these are 100% grown. Alright, amazing. Put these bad boys in here. Put one to the plant. Put one in here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. We'll go over to this side. We'll go town shopping. This one's already done. This one is not. Boom, boom. Go over to this last one. Boom. Base is going to be surging with power here. Boom, boom, boom. And amazing. Now, this base is going to be amazing. I honestly think with these 4 planes, I think we're going to be set for the entire game with this base. Look at how fast it's going. It's going on an amazing pace, and to lose power, it's going to take us forever because we literally have 400, you know, continuously going on out of 2,300, which is amazing. You know what I mean? Hey, Alyssa, how's it going? Thank you for joining in. What's happening? Hey, nothing much. How about you? You know, we're playing Subnautica. You know, we're making our base, you know, surge with power here, as you can tell. I've just made it, so then, you know, I made this big ass room, and, you know, done this whole thing. I'm doing fine. That's amazing to hear, honestly. Here we go. Damn, man, great base. Ah, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. And you know, I'm still not done. You know, there's plenty more. There's plenty more for me to do. I'm gonna move this up, make it a whole aquarium here, and you know, go to town with that. I can't wait. But yeah, I feel like it still doesn't really look too appealing yet. But hey, we're definitely gonna be making that work, and can't wait. So. Let's see. So I'm planning on actually making one of these, and we need 6 titanium. Wow. I'm playing Subnautica, but I didn't make it this big in good days. Oh, like genuinely, I feel like making a base in Subnautica could be possibly one of the funnest things ever, because you know, you can have amazing stuff like this, and you know, you can play around, make it look nice, decorate and stuff, and it's honestly such a vibe. And I highly recommend you do that, to be honest, because you know, it's a game mechanic, you know what I mean? And Subnautica is a game that, you know, you can have fun with, you know, explore, survive and stuff, you know, and you might as well, you know, you can get creative with it, you know? That's what Subnautica is all about. You should never, you know, waste that type of thing, you know what I mean? Especially having, you know, as good as a game as Subnautica, you know what I mean? It's fun to gather stuff and make a great base. Exactly. Never hurts, you know what I mean? Anyways, going into my sim out here, we're gonna be going to go get some more materials for my base. We just need a lot more here. I think we're good off getting 3 scrap and coming back. Oxygen cylinder, 225, nice man. Oh yeah, oh hell yeah, you know what I mean? I've been grinding, you know, I've been putting in the work on this game, you know? Trying to make it work, you know what I mean? And this is my first ever survival Subnautica playthrough. When I was younger, I played this game on my Xbox, and I've always played it on creative because I was very scared to, you know, face the dangerous, scary underwater creatures that, you know, lurk around those seas, you know what I mean? When did you start playing Subnautica? Oh, years ago. But I never actually streamed back then, nor did I play it, like, you know, in survival like I do now. But like, if you're talking about like now, like when I started playing Subnautica, like when did this playthrough happen? I'd say like probably like a week ago. Yeah, it's a fun plus horror type of game. Oh yeah, 100%. And you know, I like it because I feel like underwater, I don't know, dude, it was just such a genius game design, you know, underwater, but make it scary, but fun at the same time. It's just like, dude, come on. It can't get better than that, you know what I mean? Subnautica is an amazing game. And, you know, with the new game coming out, and, you know, still in development, I am just in love with the new Subnautica 2 game. And, you know, Below Zero might have not been so nice. I never played it, but I have seen some gameplay, and I have had some viewers here have their take on it. Wasn't so good, but, you know, I understand, you know what I mean? It's different, you know, it takes place in a more snowy area. The more deeper you go, the more horror it becomes. Yeah, 100%. I know. You should get her on your own with them. Thank you so much, Alyssa, for following me. I really do appreciate that. Ooh, we're going over here. Here we go. Alright. I started playing Subnautica back in 2021. Oh. Did you ever play it in survival? Then Below Zero, then Subnautica 2. I want to also hear your take on Subnautica 2. Or not Subnautica 2, Below Zero. Because how was that? I've heard a lot of backlash from it. But maybe you're different. Maybe you're the one. But you know, don't judge you for that. Totally understandable. Yeah, and survival, nice. Oh my god, I just have a buttload of titanium now. We're just gonna store some in here while I go and construct the solar panel here. Then we're gonna place that over here. And how was your playthrough with survival? Was that really cool or what? I mean, obviously, it has to be cool, you know? It's determined to bother you. Did you fight Leviathan yet? Any? No. I mean, I have came close to the Leviathan, but the one Leviathan I've encountered on this playthrough so far has been the Reaper Leviathan. And every single time I've passed it, it's always been like it's always been like I go to the biome or close to the Aurora, wherever the Reaper might be, and it's like, and I don't see it, but then I see the tail like in the corner of like my character's vision. I could see one of like the tail, like, you know, like the little like flapping things, and it scares the living hell out of me because I know it's right behind me and I know it's chasing me, and it's scary as hell. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh my god. Oh no. But that's the amazing part about Subnautica, right? Is that it has those moments, you know what I mean? Amazing game, truly. We can definitely go for some seeds here.
Calorie intake recommended.
Calorie intake recommended. Boom, boom. Actually, I think we're gonna need a big farm here because wait. Ugh. Okay, this one's good. This one can't be good though, yeah. This one can't be either. Eating this one.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I was traumatized after encounter a big ass Leviathan. Dude, I bet. Which one was your first encounter with the Leviathan? I'm assuming it had to be the Reaper, no? The Reaper Leviathan? I mean, totally understandable. Not gonna lie. Why don't say that on screen? Then babe, try to kill it. Though unfortunately, after I am done decorating my base, I will have to get up because I do have to, I have to do my own stuff. Since I'm in summer school, everything's very fast-paced, and, I can't be spending too much of a majority of my time playing this because, summer school is very important. And I really need to get through it in order to, have options in life. Yeah, it was the Reaper? Damn. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, I think I'm fine with that, actually. Why is my base so dark? I see. Oh. Huh. I was terrified by seeing, wait, what? Then in the end, the Sea Emperor Leviathan. Have you ever encountered the Sea Dragon Leviathan? I'm repairing a bit, but I'm just like, huh. I wonder how this possibly.
Calorie intake recommended.
Like, how did this?
Draining systems initiated.
How did this even start flooding? I thought my reinforcements were like amazing. Anyways, whatever. But yeah, so you never experienced the Sea Dragon Leviathan? Whoops. Not encountered it yet, but I think in the future maybe. I remember when the Sea Dragon Leviathan came out. Wait, then in the Sea Emperor. In order to get to the Sea Emperor, I am very positive. I am more than positive you've actually had to encounter the Sea Dragon Leviathan in order to actually, you know, go over and see the thing, because that's like a really, like, you really, in order to get to the Sea Emperor Leviathan, you really have to
provide an ideal opportunity to study alien fauna up close. Select carefully which life forms you bring on board. They may also be studying you.
You encountered it? Back when I was, like, younger, yeah, I did. But, like, it wasn't creative because I was always just such a scaredy cat. To, you know, see it in, survival, in which I am planning on doing so for this, playthrough, because, I mean, I can't go on my entire life, you know, without, you know, playing this game only on creative and, you know, not experiencing the actual fears of losing stuff, but not only that, the fears of actually experiencing the Leviathan itself, you know what I mean? It's 10 times bigger than a normal Leviathan. Yeah. And so I've heard. And so I very much have heard. Yeah, no, that thing is very scary, and very much don't want to encounter it yet, but I mean, it's only a matter of time until I really do encounter that that monstrosity of a creature. I've heard the Sea Emperor is even bigger though, so, you know, that's pretty cool. But the thing I also like about, you know, the Sea Emperor Leviathan is that, you know, it's friendly, and it has a really sad story behind it, you know what I mean?
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, now we're just going for some glass, which I have no clue where that'd be. The Emperor is bigger, but not terrifying, yeah. There we go. I feel like the little, like, offsprings that, you know, that crack open from their eggs are very, very cute. But it's also like, oh man, that, like, the hatching process is, like, it's so beautiful yet so sad, because you get to, you know, witness beautiful, friendly life get born, but at the same time the mother dies, and it's just like, damn. Like, she only had seconds before, like, she only had seconds to really, like, see her children before, you know, moving to a completely better place. Yeah, it's happy plus sad scene, yeah.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
By the way, beside gaming, I draw some cool design for streamers. If you don't mind, I'll show you. So the thing with that, I've had plenty of chatters come into, you know, my stream and talk about stuff like that. And, you know, I don't I don't bash them or anything. You know, I totally appreciate some good art. Though unfortunately, I already have someone who does that for me. So I don't really need that, but I really do appreciate the offer. But you know, I'm sorry to tell you, but I already do have someone who does that for me. Again, I really do appreciate the offer, but I would be still open. You can give me a review if you don't mind. Oh, you know, I was literally about to jump onto that. Is that I wouldn't mind if you were to actually put on, like, if you have an Instagram or something, I could totally search you up and totally give your art, you know, a little look. I don't give out my Discord or anything like that, but I'll definitely give Instagram and definitely see what you're all about. Do you have Discord? I do have Discord, but I don't give out my Discord. That's why I'm like very like I can only give you, or if you can just type down your Instagram if you have an Instagram on like, you know.
30 seconds.
I'd very much recommend you do that. Yeah, you can give me your Insta. Can you just type it in the chat? Like, type your Insta in chat.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go, and then what we do is we do another ladder. There. And then low key, I feel like this should be my base right here. This would be pretty cool. Then we make this going that way. No. There we go, and then we make this, but we need a meld glass. Which, do we even have enough resources for that? No, we do not. So we're out 40. Boom. Should definitely get some more batteries here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. There we go.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen
On the
efficiency
hunt for
decreased.
3 quartz. Just one more. There it is. Amazing. Boom, boom. And we go up. Oh my god, you are. Oh no. Okay, good.
Unless constructed with a specific research task in mind, observatories and other glass modules are imprudent for survival purposes.
Amazing. This looks amazing. And now we make a desk. And we start decorating around here. This is gonna be amazing now. Alright. So we're done with the whole thing here. Now we need to make a bed. Fiber mesh, 2 titanium. Wow. This is actually really cool. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do wall shelves, we're gonna do counters, we're gonna do many things here. We're gonna do many good things. Alright. So obviously we need a buttload of titanium. We still need some glass there, by the way. We also need to make a hatch, which we need quartz for, of course. So we're still on the hunt for lots of quartz. Surprisingly. So yeah.
Passing 100 meters.
We also very much still do
decreased.
need titanium, which seems to be a very like, you know, like it's something that's really crucial in this game. You know what I mean? For something that you can barely even find anywhere, I feel like. Finally, I find it here. You know what I mean? It's like a bit hard to come across. Could just be the biome I'm in, but I've also noticed that it is getting a bit more harder to find in the normal land. It's whatever. Oh, here we go, finally. Oh yeah. Okay, we're out of space here, but that's fine. Because we'll definitely come back. Oh yeah, there's definitely some materials we can get here nearby the wreckage, which I like. Not what I'm looking to do. Boom. Alright, and now we can actually put plants and animals, little animals in here, which is going to be pretty cool to do. Anyways, here we go. So now we make our little bed, we need fiber mesh, but let's just try to hang on that for now. We're going to try to do a desk. Start off with the desk first. There we go. And then a counter. So like right here. We can fit it. No! Don't tell me we can't fit it. Oh. Yes, we can. Amazing. So I feel like it's going to be taking a little bit. That doesn't really look so good. What if we were to move this? Let me move like in the center here. What if we were to put it like a little bit off to the side here? Like that. And then move this. Put that like a little bit more straightforward here. We're just gonna have to put that counter like over there then. Swivel chair, we're definitely gonna have to put like right here. There we go.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I was watching speeches, that's why I muted myself.
Oh. Fiber mesh. Of course we need fiber mesh. Thankfully that's basically down here. We're also gonna start to collect fishes now, or not fishes, but like the eggs. Because, well, I mean, we already have a aquarium now, so wouldn't be so bad.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
Where the hell did it go? Guess it went to the back rooms. Come back here.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Vital signs stabilizing.
Whoops. There we go. And there we go. Alright, amazing. Now we're gonna be going back over here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Our base is thriving more than ever. We're gonna get some glass, and we're also gonna get some fiber mesh, and we need 2 of them. So flipping course. We're gonna get 3 of them. No. 5 of them. If we even have, we do not have room for that. We only got room for like one more. Oh well. Okie dokie. How long have we been playing this for? For damn near 2 hours, which is pretty good play time. Let's see. Wow wow. Boom. And then we're gonna be going here again. Making a table right in the center. So like right there. That doesn't look like it's the center. That looks very off center actually. It's still off center. And that is still very off center. Okay. This is gonna take a while, I feel like. Nope. There we go. Now that's the center I'm talking about. Then we have a little chair here. There we go. Just gonna deconstruct all this because this actually looks bad. All right. Counter, that will be right here, alongside with a wall shelf. So now we'll be able to bring stuff from down here. Okay, and then we're gonna place some things.
Wait, you should go check. What if like your mom fell or something?
Yeah, hold up. I will be right back. Back to our gameplay here. Sorry about that. Just had to check up on some things. So now we're gonna meet. Ooh. We're gonna be making a coffee machine, but we can't make that yet. Nuclear waste disposal in a trash can. Sheesh. Let's go down like this and that. Okay. We going up. One. Then we're gonna be putting that like. Can we not put that up there? Just gonna have to put that there. And then the little plushie will have to be put right there. And I think the cap is the one thing that can actually be put up there because of how small it is. What? You're lying, bro. Yeah, no. There we go. Doesn't look too bad. Looks pretty good. And then we're gonna have to get our luggage bags here. Open them, get whatever's inside. And now we can't carry anything. That's amazing. Any more decorations that we need in here? Doesn't look like it anymore, to be honest. We kind of just... Hold on. What happened to that door we could build? I guess we can no longer build that door. Kind of sucks. Thought that was an actual really cool thing. Right, we completely forgot to put that there. One. There we go. And then we're gonna be going down here, getting this, climb up, putting in next to our thing here. Nope. Open the storage. Not the quartz, but these. Boom. And the salt. Damn it. Open the storage. Put this in there. Put that in there. Put these in here. And that should be good. And then I think if we can make glass, we can have a pretty nice little landscape and have the glass up there. That'd be pretty cool. Though to make that, that's gonna be kind of hard. Yeah, because we're gonna need lithium again, and melt glass, which we already got. Windows, though, that can be pretty easy. Not gonna put some in there, though. We're gonna put some in here. I have one facing. No, because that's already there. Right there. Right there should be pretty cool. And then we're also gonna need this, which is 2 annealed glass, which I believe we have enough, more than enough to suffice with just regular glass here. So we're gonna also need lithium, which I know exactly where to get that. We're going on an adventure to get more lithium.
All systems online.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Tons of salt here. Moon pool, we already got that. Oh, there's that lithium. There's a nice juicy thing. Wait, can you like maybe not for once? Very be appreciated, man. Thank you. I just need. What is that? That's definitely a dino shark egg. Take a diamond, I guess. We already have a big. Another bridge fragment. Why is your voice like 3 my bad. It's because of being really loud. It's because I do have my window open, so I'm trying to be as quiet as I can so then the neighbors don't hear me. Really sorry about that, but welcome to the stream. Kind of came in a very late time because, well, I feel like I'm about to end it soon, but yeah, my bad about the whole voice situation. Didn't realize I was that quiet. Quiet doesn't work when the game is full blast. Damn, it's still like that? My bad, bro. Hold up. Master volume 20. How does that look, or how does that work? Is it better, or what? I don't know. Ooh. You good? Amazing. Yeah, sorry about that. I really don't mean to be quiet. I'm just trying to really be quiet here so that my neighbors don't hear me. Because there's these like neighborhood kids that like, I don't know, they just like to hang out with me a lot, and they're literally right next door and they're outside playing. So if they hear me, they're gonna be screaming my name and stuff, and I really don't want to deal with that right now. Just want to, you know, relax. First playthrough or not. This is my first survival playthrough, like ever. I played this game a long time ago when I was very young, and I've always played it in creative because I was a little sissy back then. But this is my first ever survival playthrough, so I'm just trying to get materials to customize my base, which has basically been like the entire thing of this whole stream is just me customizing my base and trying to make it look tough as fuck here. What's this? Oh, that's huge! How far have you gotten? Must hide from the children. Yeah, dude, 100%. How far have you gotten? I've been to the Aurora. Whoops, did not mean to do that. I can build my prawn suit now. I've made a lot of progress on my base. Damn it. And let's see. I guess I've done some pretty good progress. Like after this, I'm probably gonna, like after I'm done with, oh damn it, with my base, I'm probably gonna go full hard on trying to get my my Cyclops fragments, like the rest of them, and then completely just go just full story. I mean creative for story purposes. Oh dude, I've gone through everything, so I know what's gonna happen, right? But I know, oh god, I just really like, I want to experience this in survival mode because I've heard that it's like 10 times scarier. So, you know, and I like to be scared. So, you know, yes I do. Yes I do. I literally watch horror movies with you, and I watch horror movies in general just so that I can actually be scared. Yeah.
So scared I actually go see the fucking. So what's that bitch's name?
What?
The one that
What are you talking about? The Reaper Leviathan? Well, yeah, babe. When I'm like more prepped, I'd like here in this game, I can actually lose a lot of stuff. You should 1v1 a Reaper with the thermal knife trust, bro. I might honestly do it. Can you like be my coach and like, you know, train me to fight this thing? Because honestly, man, I can use all the tips I can get, really. But dude, that honestly sounds like an amazing idea, bro. That sounds hella tough too. And then like a bunch of fishes, like I don't know, like call me or something. They're like on your left, dude. That should be so tough. Ooh, lithium. Don't say that. Oh my god, bro, I'm getting lucky. I mauled a Ghost Leviathan with a thermal knife and Stasis Rebel because it kept annoying me one slot. Dude. I wish I had the type of balls you got, man, because honestly, I could never, bro. I could, hell nah. Bro. Is this another one? No way.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Oh!
Nearly present.
I have the Cyclops now. Let's go. Oh, no way. Wait a minute. Where it at, though? Oh, let's go. I need 3 plasteel ingots. Jeez, that's gonna take 30 titanium. Okay, buddy. You guys need to stop bothering me, bro. Hold up. I'll read chat in a minute. Let me just get somewhere safe and actually repair this son of a gun, because these bitches are being really fucking annoying. Okay, there we go. Alright. Wasn't worth it as it respawned later and took forever to kill, to be honest. At least I got bragging rights, lol. Yeah, no, dude, that's definitely something to brag about. I mean, yeah, that was just like a waste of what, like battery? Like of battery usage? But hey, bro, at least you fully fought on a Ghost Leviathan head on. Which is honestly one of the tougher Leviathans to encounter, or fight as well. So, you know what, props to you, man. Gold. Forward for future endeavors, law. Thank you, I really do appreciate it. Hopefully you can join my, you know, more of my streams, so you can watch me play more Subnautica. That'd be very much appreciated, you know what I mean? You are a very good chatter, and I really do appreciate you accompanying me for these amazing adventures here, even though I'm literally about to like end it in a bit. Unfortunately, I just got some things to do. I got summer school stuff to do, but yeah. I still really do appreciate you being here. I've beaten the game enough that now I play mods for fresh fun. I wish I could do mods. Like, I have a PC and I, you know, no problem with it. It's just the problem is that I have downloaded this game from Xbox Game Pass, meaning that the files are way different, and I can't do mods unless if I actually get this game from Steam, which is like such a bother, because I really did want to do Subnautica with mods, and I might get Subnautica on Steam for the future to do some mods, but I mean, for now, I'm gonna just, you know, just play it regularly, and then, you know, when I get my dough up, my funny up, no, never mind, I'm not gonna even say it, bro, I already messed it up, but when I get my money up, yeah, my money up, not my funny up, I'll definitely get it. Learning how to use Nexus was a pain, though. Oh wait, mainly Rota, de-extinction, and prototype sub. Learning how to use Nexus was a pain, though. I don't know. Yeah, no, dude, using Nexus, dude, I don't know if you play Elden Ring. I'm in love with that game, Elden Ring. I've started doing mods on that game, and doing mods on Elden Ring is possibly the best thing ever. It's just very, very fun. Because, like, I've installed a mod where, I mean, I've streamed it too, where I can become any boss. And it is like, dude, it's an amazing experience. Dude, literally, you should you should play Elden Ring, just check it out. Was hella excited because the prototype sub got, was hella excited because the prototype sub mod got an update recently. Oh god, ooh. Sounds pretty appealing. Damn near doubled the content? Damn. No way. That's pretty cool, bro. Dude, Loki, yeah, I might honestly have to get Subnautica, but with mods in the future, man, because that honestly seems pretty fun. I honestly kind of want to, bro. I'm very sad when I found out that I couldn't do mods on here because, you know, because of Xbox. I was pretty upset because I was like, damn, I really wanted to do that. And I might in the future, but, you know, I mean, I have Subnautica 2 from Steam. I don't know if you played that yet. That was pretty fun. I've also streamed that, and I streamed it with my girlfriend.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
Amazing. Wow, I was fully like prepared to go in the back of the Aurora to get the rest of the Cyclops blueprint, but now I don't even need to do that. That's completely out of the agenda now. That's actually pretty cool. Let's see. I need to make... What do I need to make? Right. Whoopsies, completely forgot to do that. The complaint I have with the name is, with the name is because it makes it seem like the only thing is a sub when it reworks half of the game with new area structures, endings, and new progression updates. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, I mean, reworking, like, you know, reworking is cool, but I don't know, bro. I feel like if it just happens multiple times, bro, it's just like, bro, come on, stick with something, you know what I mean? Biggest pain was downloading Rhoda because I have no idea how to use GitHub. Oh, dude. Me neither, bro. Did you know I actually had to pay for one of the mods, like $5 for Elden Ring, for the Elden Ring mod? It was so worth it though, bro. It literally enhances the game, like, so well. So it was, like, so worth it, man. Well, reworking is kind of a word for it. Oh, what? I'm gonna put the coffee machine, like, right... I can't put it there, bro. Damn. Ooh, I can put it right there, though. I feel like right here would be good.
You look like you could use some coffee.
Oh yeah, now I got a coffee machine. Mainly integrating it into progression mainly integrating it into a progression optionally. Oh. Still like kind of like you know what I mean? Only real forced changes in entering the inactive lava zone through the Lost River. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. You know, so you don't have to like journey through that entire like little trail that you have to go through. It's actually pretty nice. I'm gonna lie, they did it really well, so I'm fine with it. Yeah, no, that seems like something to be like pretty happy about, to be honest. Can't really see myself getting mad at that if I were to get the mod. Don't tell me this was a whole fragment. No, this wasn't, thank God.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
There we go. What is this? Oh, bioreactor. I worded that wrong as well. There now is an actual requirement to enter the inactive Vulcan. Oh, okay. Whoopsies. Damn, Matt. Completely forgot about the glass part. The precursors the precursors set up a thingy, so now I gotta get prepared. So I don't just explode. Wait, hold up. So I'm actually kind of curious because I mean I've never actually heard of that mod. You have to get prepared in what way? Like, do you have to get like injections or something? Like kind of like in well, they're not injections, but like you kind of like you get like adaptations from Subnautica too. Pretty vague, just in case you feature play it long. I might, bro. Who knows? But how does that like? What do you mean requirements? So that it is modifiable. Ah, that's pretty cool. That sounds hella interesting, actually. That's really cool.
Passing 100 meters.
It changes throughout the storyline. Oh, so in a way, it kind of is like the adaptations from Subnautica too. Because you can just modify it. That's really cool, actually. I like that. Sounds very interesting. But yeah, it just seems like the only problem is like that whole GitHub thing, right? That's where you got it from. Why not? Well, then take a little nap and then you can help me later. Blueprints for some precursor stuff made me want to headbutt drywall, though. And that's usually how it is with the grind. The precursor stuff is from the prototype sub. Ah. When you say precursor, you mean like obviously the aliens from the game, right? Because like I've only heard that term rarely, and the only term, or no, when I've only heard it's from the aliens. Yeah, okay, good. Just making sure. I'm gonna put this like right here. There we go. Put the trash right. No. Right there. Rhoda's still being worked on, so they can't release it on Nexus. So that was a pain. Still worth it though. Not gonna lie. Really? Damn. That just sounds like a lot of work though, bro. I don't know if I could ever do that. But good on you, man. Honestly. You got it to work and, you know, you're having fun with it, you know what I mean? That's the way to play the game. Alright though, I think I'm finally good with my base for now. Though I think I can confidently say, well, actually, there is still a few things missing here, like the wallpapers I got down there, but actually I can just do that now. Why am I being lazy for? Now this modification station that's literally gonna be a pain in the ass if I don't move it, dude. Hold up. Boom. Nope. Boom. And boom. I'm gonna move the modification station to over here. Oh, mainly adds the Gargantuan Leviathan and some other cool new additions. Okay, when I first got Subnautica on my PC, I wanted to install the Gargantuan Leviathan mod because I genuinely, like, that looked so cool. Like, the size comparison of how truly massive it is like, I really wanted to, you know, try that out and you know, really get my hands on that. But I was just, again, I was just so sad when I was hit with the reality that I actually couldn't, because I was playing on the Xbox app. But yeah, no, that was a mod that I really wanted to try out, but fortunately couldn't ever do that. But you know, man, we gotta live with it at some points, you know what I mean? To be honest though, main problem I had downloading Roto through GitHub was because I only had my PC for a bit before getting it, so I didn't have a clue how files worked. Oh my god, bro. I'm literally dealing with the same issue. Like, because I am still very new to PC. I got this like a month ago, I believe. No, 2 months ago now. And I'm still like, you know, trying to figure out mods and files and stuff, and it's still so complicated because I'm watching videos and then I see these files on the desktop, and then they're also saying like, oh yeah, put this folder in there, and then on there, and then put this other file in this folder, and then this other file in this other folder, then combine that folder with this folder. It's just like, dude, oh my god, it's like so like mind-boggling, you know what I mean? Agonizing to scan the damn thing though. Oh yeah, no, I bet, bro. Found a solution, but that's a secret. Damn. Hopefully one day I gain your trust so they can share that secret with me. You know, I gotta get those skins for the Gargantuan Leviathan, you know what I mean? Got mine last Christmas. Oh, your PC, that's nice, dude. It keeps skipping things, so I was pressed for a while though, not gonna lie. Dude, I would be so pressed as well. Are you kidding me? And then like, dude, it's also like the fear of my oh, are you kidding? Of my PC like getting fucked up as well, bro, because these fuck ass videos, man, they don't explain enough, and then, you know, I don't want to, you know, download these mods, and then, you know, next thing you know, my fucking PC is just absolutely fucked up because of that. That pissed me off, man. Nice. Amazing. Okay. You gain such knowledge once you reach a certain progression point in modded Subnautica. I bet, bro. Anyways, this will have to be the end of the stream because I have things to do. But it was really good talking with you in the chat, and I'm very happy that you you know, entered, and I hope you had a good time, you know, you're chatting. I had to go to the official Discord server because it kept getting stuck loading, just to realize I didn't see the files correctly. Jesus, man. Oh god. Ugh, that sucks, man. I also joined the Discord. I literally muted my mic. Oh my god. I literally. Oh my god, that's so loud. Muted my mic. Oh my god. Okay, I was not expecting that. Anyways, I'm going to say all that again. I'm so sorry. I don't know if you're still here. Um, um, replying to that, well, not the official. I meant the Subnautica modding when I was just like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, it was just like a realization, I guess, type of reaction. But I don't know if you heard me when I said, or when I read the, when will the next stream be? I said how you should just put notifications on because I really don't know when that's going to be happening. Um, and you know, it's not like me saying, you know, to turn on notifications. It's not like a, you know, like a advertisement to, you know, like stay in tune with my channel. It's kind of just like, yeah, like I really don't know what I'm going to be streaming next because I have a lot going on with my life. I got summer school, got pre-calc, so it's going to be very, very, it's going to be a handful. Um, so yeah, I'll definitely try to stream, if I ever, you know, if I get the chance to again, you know what I mean? Um, and you know, I love streaming. Uh, it's, you know, and I love playing games, you know what I mean? If I can actually get, you know, Twitch popping, um, you know, get, you know, popular and stuff, get views, you know, get more viewers and stuff, more subs, followers and stuff, I'll be very happy. Because it is one of my dreams, you know what I mean? And if that doesn't work out, well, then I'll just continue my studies, you know, for becoming a vet because that's also one of my dreams. Don't want to do them both though because that's gonna be a very busy life. But if I can just do one of them, I'll be very happy with that. You know what I mean? But yeah, if Twitch doesn't work out, I got the vet. If being a vet doesn't work out, I got Twitch, and hopefully I get popping off of Twitch because that again, that is one of my dreams, and I am very passionate about it. Um, so yeah, again, I don't know when I'm gonna be streaming next, but I will stream if I, you know, whenever I get the chance. So I don't have an exact schedule about it, and so that's what I'm telling you. To just put notifications on, and yeah. But anyways, it was really nice talking with you, and you know, I enjoyed you chatting in the stream, and I hope you you know, join more, join, you know, my stream more because you know you were a really good person to talk to. You know what I mean? But yeah, I hope you have a nice rest of your day or night. Don't know where you live, so and I don't want to know because it's very personal. But yeah, see ya.